What's going on, guys? Taebin here, back with another video. Today I decided to stop by Culvers, one of my favorite fast food chain restaurants, and I do believe they are, dare I say, the most underrated in the world. I don't know how far Culvers has branched out as far as like out of the United States or whatnot, but I do know that they have been growing a lot in the US, and they did start in Wisconsin. And they're known for like their freshness as far as like their food goes, as far as their burger particularly, because their burgers are never frozen. It's always fresh on the grill. And we do have one of my favorite things to get here is the Atlantic cod sandwich, along with the burger. Of course, we got one of those. And I also picked up something else brand new on the menu that is called the Hot Honey Cheese Curds. Cheese curds is another thing that they're really well known for. And also got fries, I got butterfly shrimp, and I also picked up some mashed potatoes that I've never tried before. So I gotta check that out and see how it goes. And another thing that they're known for is their frozen custard ice cream. And what I picked up here is a bit melted right now, but it is the pumpkin and pecan. It's like their daily special or their monthly special or something like that. And I'm talking way too much right now. I just need to get right in there and devour all of this right now. All right, let me put all this away real quick, and I hope I didn't destroy your earlobes with my crunching here. Let me put this to the side, and we're gonna start with the fish sandwich here, because this is my favorite thing that I always get there. Now, this is a bit pricier as far as the sandwich goes. I don't know how much fish fillets or whatnot go for at other restaurants like McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, but as far as fish sandwich goes, this is elite. This is very, very elite, and I'll show you right here. So, look at that, guys. Do you guys see the size of that fish cod in there? It's a chunky piece right here. So they do not skimp out on this, let me say. And it tastes so delicious. There's cheese in here. There's mayo. There's lettuce. There's and another thing about their burgers is they like to butter their buns. It's nice and buttered, right? And their buns are pretty delicious too. So yeah, we got the cod sandwich here, and I'm drooling right now. I just need to bite into this, you know? So the first bite, here we go. The Atlantic cod sandwich. This is great. Excellent. Oh. As I said, guys, it's like leaking all over the place right now. As I said, guys, they do not skimp out on the amount of fish you get in there. Now, when it comes to the pricing of this, it comes out to about $7 and some change, I believe. But it's just so good, man. This cod sandwich is bomb. Look at that. The cheese, the lettuce, the mayo, the big. Let me see if I can take this out here. Here we go. So that's the cod right there. Let me get out of the camera so you guys can see better. There we go. I don't think the camera is justifying how thick it is, because it is thick, let me say. It's a lot of meat, guys. It's a lot of fish meat. Oh. Like, honestly, as far as like fish sandwich goes on a fast food scale, I'd probably give this like a 9.5 out of 10. Just, that's how I feel about it. Even like the bread, because, I mean, if you butter bread and you put it on a grill or, you know, cook it, it makes a huge difference, right? The bread is nice and soft. So I think as far as the bread goes, it is some sort of potato bread. That's what it looks like to me, and that's what it smells like to me too. I don't think it's just regular white bread or anything like that, but yeah, it's nice and buttered. The amount of fish in there, it's chunky. You get a lot of fish. I mean, it's your typical fish sandwich that you get at a fast food restaurant, but this is just, it's different. It's different. So here's another look at the inside. There we go. Let's take another bite. That is bomb. It's so good, guys. Let's get some fries in here too. Capturing. The fries are really good as well. It's basically like, what do you call it? Crinkle fries, or is it wrinkle fries? Crinkle, right? That's basically what it is. So as far as what drink I got here, I always get Coke Zero wherever I go. I know in that last, one of my recent videos, I did a Coke Zero review on the Oreo flavor. Check it out if you haven't already, but Coke Zero is my favorite drink in the world. I will always get Coke Zero as far as soda goes. That'll be my #1 option. Now, I do want to get to the other stuff here before I get too full, because I don't think I'll be able to finish all of it immediately on the spot. But let's get over to these, these shrimp, these fried shrimp right here. So I already know what these taste like because I get them all the time. I always get them with tartar sauce as well. This is you can ask for any sauce you want for the shrimp, but you got a nice dunk there as far as the tartar sauce goes. Look at that. You guys see that? Is it capturing? There we go. The butterfly shrimp. Is it butterfly shrimp? I think it's, I don't know if it's shrimp or butterfly shrimp. I think it is butterfly shrimp. The butterfly shrimps are really good. Really, really solid. The first time I had Culvers, and again, if you guys haven't had Culvers before, I think you should definitely check it out. Like, I don't know anybody that's been to Culvers and said it's not that good. If anything, they all say it's like a, like I said, a better version of a McDonald's, right? I actually didn't get to eat all day. I was really, really starving. But let's get over to this mashed potatoes because it's calling me. I'm a big potato guy. As I've said many times in my past videos, I'm a big potato guy. I just have to try. Oh, it does have gravy on it. It looked like there was no gravy on it, but I definitely smell the gravy as soon as I open it. And I see, like, it looks like, I'm not sure what kind of gravy this is. It's like a almost turkey gravy. It seems like a turkey gravy or something like that. But the color, I don't think it's doing justice on the camera here, but the color is like very, very light. It's very, it's more white than brown. You know what I mean? Does it make sense? All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. First, I guess I'll mix it up and eat it. I still need to get used to this camera as far as the capturing goes. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, there we go. Okay. I like it. The gravy is... Alright, maybe I had... because of these other things I just ate, it's so salty. When I eat something less salty, you know, if for some reason I think, oh, it's not that salty, but I just ate something that's super salty, right? So it's taking a lot of the salt out of this, in a way. But it's pretty good. I like it. I can definitely get down with this mashed potatoes. Yeah, definitely solid. I don't think I taste any butter in the mashed potato. Yeah, no butter in the mashed potato. If I had to compare, because I've had KFC mashed potatoes, I've had Popeye's mashed potatoes is different, right? I like Popeye's mashed potato a lot. On that scale, though, it's probably like up there with the other fast food chains. I wouldn't say it's any better or worse. It's like, it's about there, right? So as far as like rating it, taste wise, it's definitely like probably like a 6 out of 10. As far as like comparing it to the other mashed potatoes that I've ate, yeah, it's you know, it's around like the same level, I guess you could say. Let's take another bite. Me personally, when it comes to mashed potatoes, I like to eat mashed potatoes without gravy. Mainly because of the butter. But if there's no butter in the mashed potatoes, I definitely need the gravy. So that's kind of like how I would prefer my mashed potatoes. And let's take one more bite here. It's not bad though. I like it. Okay, this is another one that's been calling out to me. This is the Hot and Honey Cheese Curds. Now, when it comes to cheese curds, I'm not the biggest fan of cheese curds per se. They're basically like a snack bite size of a mozzarella stick, right? That's kind of how I like to think of cheese curds. But this is a brand new item on Culver's menu, and it has a hot and honey flavor to it, I guess, right? Or that's what they call it, hot and honey cheese curds. But I like mozzarella sticks. I'm okay with eating cheese curds, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, personally. But when it comes to hot honey products, I'm a huge fan. Like hot honey chicken, hot honey whatever, I'm there, right? But I definitely gotta try these too. And they're new, so why not, right? So here's what it looks like. Okay, let's give it a taste. I smell the honey. Okay. Oh, wow. Here's what the inside looks like. If I can capture it here. Now, it got a little bit colder, and normally when you get the cheese curds, they stretch a little bit, kind of like mozzarella sticks because they're like more melted, right? Wow, these are actually pretty good. Like it does have some heat to it, and as far as the sweetness goes, it's there, right? I definitely taste a bit of hot and honey. So I would say it's more honey than hot, but oh no, the heat is definitely lingering there. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. Like when I first bite into it and munch on it, like I don't really taste the. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to like capture it right now. Is it capturing? Oh my goodness. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, I lied. There's definitely some heat to it. It's there. Whoa, these are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you put hot honey on anything, and it'll make it taste 1,000 times better. Like I love hot honey like food. It just makes everything so much tastier. There's another big one right there. Huh. Okay. So when it comes to the cheese curd or the cheese inside, oh, you can see that. You see how like it's kind of like orange inside? So the hot honey, they did mix it in with the cheese. I thought originally it was just like the hot honey on the outside for the fried portion, but it looks like it's also part of the cheese inside as well. It's good. It's pretty good. This might be my, as far as mozzarella sticks goes, if I could categorize this or put this in that same category, this might be my favorite one. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is really good. Oh. Oh yeah, this is good. This is a winner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely a W. And I would put this, what would I rate this? As far as mozzarella sticks goes, this might be the best one I've ever tasted. If I can put this in the same category as a mozzarella stick, this is probably like a solid 9 out of 10. And if you guys are ever wondering, I might say this is like something is like the best I've ever tasted, and not give it a 10, right? But the reason why I do that is because I want to leave a little bit of wiggle room just in case I taste something better at some point. You know what I mean? That's why I like to rate stuff and give it a limit of like 9.5, even if I think it's the best thing ever. Sometimes if I'm so definitive and I just have no doubt in my mind there's nothing better, then I'll give it a 10, right? But just in case, I'll leave that extra bit of room, you know, just so I can have a little bit of space to give it that new rating per se. Let's take another bite. This is really, really good, by the way. There we go. Oh yeah. Culvers, this is a winner. Easy. Easy winner. Alright, so we're back. And I was wondering why it was so hard for my food to capture, and I totally forgot to turn on my ring light that, you know, points in this direction and is able to focus better on everything. There we go. Now we can capture a little bit better. This is the Culver's Deluxe hamburger, and what we have in here is the patty that they press and they grill, and the patty is actually made with a bit of salt and pepper, and it's never frozen. Their products, for as far as like the burgers goes, is always fresh made. And what we also have in here is some lettuce, tomatoes, and some mayonnaise and red onions as well, and cheese. And the buns are buttered, nice and buttered, so it tastes very, very yummy, yummy, you know? So let's just take a bite of this. I already know how it tastes, but here we go. Here we go. Mmm. That's a good hamburger. Wow. Let me show the inside. So as far as like any sauce in here, they don't put any ketchup on it or anything like that. That's something you can do if you want to. They have like a separate ketchup dispenser for that. And yeah, I mean, I always get this as is. And there's actually something else in here that I forgot to mention. What is this? Is this? Oh, it's pickle. So it does have pickles as well. And I'm not a fan, so I'm just gonna put that on the side real quick because I'm not into that. Let's take another bite here. Look at that, guys. Nice, juicy. The burgers are really, really good. Let's take a bite of just the burger here. The burgers are juicy. They're always juicy here. Always. We gotta go right there. Right there. Man. Their burgers are good. More pickles here that I don't want, so let's just put that to the side. So as far as ratings goes, on a fast food chain, I mean, there's Five Guys, which is probably way up there for me. There's Wendy's, which is low-key underrated. McDonald's, Burger King, Sonic, you know, all these other fast food chains. But Culver's is definitely, I think it's a better quality burger, I would say, in my opinion. So on that scale of fast food chain restaurants, I would probably give this a solid 8.5 out of 10 as far as burgers goes. That would be my rating. Yeah. Let's take one more bite. Mmm. So, I want to talk to you guys about something. Alright, yeah, yes, I dipped the french fry into my tartar sauce. I don't know if you guys do that. It's not bad. I did watch a brand new movie that just came out. It was called Venom. It was Venom 3. I don't know if it had any other title. It was just Venom 3, right? And it was like an hour and a half long movie, I think. Now, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Like, I love Spider-Man. I grew up watching the cartoon and whatnot. But this movie, the first movie, Venom, was okay. It was decent. The second movie, I was looking forward to it. And I was really hoping that it would be an R-rated movie because it's Carnage, right? I don't know if you guys know Spider-Man, but Carnage is like one of the most like violent characters of Marvel as far as villains goes. Like when you think of Carnage, you think of like gore, you think of like brutal, you know, like that kind of vibe, right? So the fact that it wasn't rated R, you know, that kind of made it like, it could have been better in my opinion, but it was okay, right? But this third movie for Venom, so my camera overheated and it died on me. But one thing that you have to, I guess, do when you go and watch this movie, if you plan to watch it, you kind of have to turn off your brain and just watch it, right? Like that's how I looked at it. But as I watched it, I accepted everything going on, you know. Towards the middle, I was just like, okay, it's like it's entertaining for somewhat. But then like towards the middle, like the movie just took a totally different turn on me, and I'm like, what is going on? And my friends were saying like this movie is trash, like while we were watching it, right? And we were all getting like a lot of Madam Web vibes. Like Madam Web was a horrible Marvel movie, like horrendous. I wouldn't say Venom is on that scale. Madam Web to me was like a 1 out of 10. It was that bad. Like the acting was atrocious, like the plot and everything, it was so terrible. Like nothing was well executed. Venom 3, it was entertaining for the most part, but it was missing a lot. It felt like it wasn't well made. It wasn't prepared for anything. Like nothing was like even like the whole plot and everything. Like I get where they were going, but I think it could have had a better plot. You know, like something better. Like it just could have been better overall. Or yeah, I didn't like the movie in general. I would say it was a 3.5 out of 10 as if I had to give it a rating. But I don't know. You guys should check it out if you want to, or you know, I would say stay away from it if possible. But yeah, okay. So one last thing I do want to get over to is this custard ice cream that is totally melted on me, but that's okay. I don't mind melted ice cream. I'm okay with that. But it does have pecan on it, right? It does have, I don't know if it's like actual pumpkin ice cream or if they just like, is it even like capturing it? Oh gosh. It's how do I get out of there? There we go. Okay. It was so hard to get this captured. Okay. So we do have the pumpkin custard ice cream or frozen custard with the pecan. Okay. Hold on. I gotta try the ice cream itself because the pecan is throwing me off right now. So at this point it's a soup because it melted. Okay. I can't taste the pumpkin right now. This pecan just threw off everything for me. Is it bad? No. It's good. It tastes pretty good. Like it's like I don't taste the pumpkin though, is what I'm trying to say, you know? So maybe let me try one more time. Okay, this is definitely not a pumpkin ice cream. Definitely not. I think what they did was because I did see some sort of orange syrup that they put on there, and I think what they did was they took vanilla ice cream, they like did a drizzle of the like some sort of pumpkin syrup, and then they put pecan in it. So it's not really a pumpkin ice cream, right? It's okay. It's not bad. The pecan just threw off the flavor for me because I couldn't taste what was happening. But if you like pecans, if you like vanilla ice cream, you'll probably like this. That's pretty much what it is. And all it was just a drizzle of the pumpkin syrup, whatever they, you know, put on there. It's not bad, right? Yeah, ice cream in general though, that's pretty good. But this right here, I mean, I tasted better to be honest. I give it a 5.5 out of 10. Alright, so my camera keeps overheating and dying on me, so I have to like record again over and over. But as far as what I ate here today, the burger is always solid. But my favorite things at Culver's is always going to be the codfish sandwich, right? The codfish sandwich is really, really good. And I'm gonna finish this here a little bit later. But the codfish sandwich is delicious. The hamburger is really, really solid. Their ice cream is usually decent as well. Their butterfly shrimp is always really, really solid as well. I like their fries. But today, I think the highlight of this meal is definitely gonna be the cheese curds. Like this hot honey cheese curd is really bomb. Like I keep grabbing it and I keep eating it more and more. Like this is where my hand keeps going because it's so good. So yeah, fish sandwich is always gonna be my favorite thing to get there. You guys should definitely check it out. But this thing is bomb. So there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my food review as far as the Culvers goes, and the mashed potatoes is decent as well. But you know, it's a side order. Like it's not really like, you know, the highlights. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and let me know in the comment section down below. Is there any other restaurant that you would like me to review or try or recommend to me? Because what I like about this food review channel that I do now is I get to try new things, which is awesome, right? So I'm always looking around to see what's available, restaurants I've never tried before, food I've never tried before, new items on the menu, like that, those sort of things, right? So let me know in the comments down below if there's somewhere you want to suggest and let me know about, and I would appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, you know, all the good stuff, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.